Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you. This is a general love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. So welcome back everybody. Welcome to anybody who's been newly guided for the first time. Let's call in our guides and our angels. Let's see what they have for you. What is going on around you? What loving messages they want you to know today. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you need us to know at this time? Please use these readings to help you to manifest or to confirm a love. Spirit, please share with me. I am listening for you now. I have a clear vision. Shift your perspective to uncover hidden solutions. Open outlook and clarity. Just seeing clarity, okay? Seeing clearly and opening your eyes. Sometimes things are right in front of you and you don't even see them. But if you're confused about something or you're struggling with something right now, it could be that Spirit's trying to help you to see it for what it is. I have a fresh path. Step out of your comfort zone and into adventures. Get ready to explore, growth, a journey. I love that. I love this feeling of I'm going to put my boots on. It's like getting back on a horse. I'm going to put my boots on. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go down a new path that I haven't normally gone down. I'm open for an adventure. I'm open for something new. So I like the fresh path idea, just somewhere you haven't been before. I'm definitely going with that. This feeling of sometimes you travel to new places and with somebody, it's new people, it's new things. It's maybe their family lives somewhere you've never been. So, that's what it felt like. It felt like just a lot of things that are just so different than anything I've done before. I have achieved fruition. What you've worked for reaches a culmination, prosper, peak, and celebration. So I have been working towards this. I've been working on myself. I've been manifesting this. I have been a good person. I deserve to be loved. All of those things. So we've got this kind of fruition coming into us, abundance coming into us. Look for the signs and the omens. Look for messages in the ordinary and trust yourself, trust your intuition, your wisdom. Absolutely. Signs are all around us. It's amazing how the universe will communicate with us. It's whether it's spirit guides like myself or other guides, numbers, names, clouds, rainbows, hearts, all kinds of things are surrounding us constantly. I always feel like I can't tell you how many times in my day I see a little feather fly by. It's like, where did that feather come from? There's no ducks in here, so it's just crazy stuff all the time. Look for the pennies, look for the dimes, Spirit said. They're saying pennies from heaven. That's interesting. So that might have strong meaning to some of you, like right before the love of your life comes in, you are finding pennies in the strangest of places. So I'm going to go from pennies of heaven today. I have a Knight of Pentacle, a Knave of Pentacle, Eight of Swords. I have a Hanged Man. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. There's the fruition again, this big, beautiful basket. You could be in a really good place with your job. Like you could have just gotten a promotion, a raise, a new job. Something may have shifted in another area of your life that you feel really confident about. I feel that I have been holding back. I'm going to say I have to push myself more than anything, that this fresh path isn't coming easy for me. Other areas of my life, things that are responsibilities or routine or things that are already established, I'm really good at those things, but I'm not good at starting something new. I'm not good at change, they're saying. So that could be something you just have to work on. It doesn't have to happen overnight. They're saying you're not going to change your entire life overnight. So you're going to do it in little pieces, but it could be something that you're struggling with. This feels like putting in some effort and time into just thinking about, those types of changes. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Knight of Pentacles. And I have an Ace of Wands. It came into me as, even though we're attracted to each other, what really is attracting to us is the time that we're investing in communication. And I think that that's a big one. The person who you sit and you talk to for hours on end. But this could really surprise you, because maybe you've never had somebody that you spent hours and hours with, and it feels like it goes by like a nanosecond, or you never get tired of talking to them. You never get bored. You feel like it's an equal back and forth. It's not one person is kind of hogging the conversation. So we are very attracted to each other, but I don't feel like, even though this ace is an ace, I feel like that's not the important part. What's attracting us and keeping us together is this intellectual connection. It is our minds. You've met your match, Spirit just said. So this person either challenges you or intrigues you, or they ask you questions about your life that maybe gives you a pause to think about, or they're a deeper conversation than what you're used to. So the intellectual energy in this connection is what's going to hold you. I'm assuming you're attracted to this person with that A's. That's the initial kind of interest, Spirit saying. But that's not what keeps you. What keeps you is this beautiful intellectual, I can't get enough of you, as far as even talking to you. We can spend hours and hours, pillow talk all night long. It just feels like I can't get enough of you, and those are our best hours. It has nothing to do with sex or intimacy, not to say it doesn't exist, but it's what we talk about. We talk about everything and anything. I have a bird, communication, conversations. The gossip is jumping out at me. I don't know if either of you are interested in the gossip. It could be between the two of you. Maybe we talk about things that it kind of, what's said in this room stays in this room, because we trust each other, whether it's about family or friends or whatever. But definitely conversations, communication, the number 12. I have a chalice, the number 39. Here's the emotional fulfillment. Here's the spiritual fulfillment coming. It's blooming. I can feel it. It's overflowing. It's like the Ace of Cups. So I can feel that coming into our life. Here's this beautiful tree. I feel grounded, healthy. I can feel this love grow. Family tree they're showing me. My family tree just changed. Maybe this person, you bring in new life together and add to the family tree. So it could be as simple as that. And then bottom of the deck, I have a clover. How beautiful. Luck, chance, opportunity, and success. It could be luck. I believe in divine timing, but there's a little bit of luck to it. It's just being at the right place at the right time, being available, Spirit just said, stepping out of your comfort zone, saying to yourself, if I hadn't come here or hadn't done this, then I wouldn't ever have met you, so they're saying don't second guess yourself. If you feel the urge to do something that you don't normally do, they're trying to push you. They're trying to help you explore, they just said, in new areas of your life. So take them up on it. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Cups. There's my Ace of Cups. How beautiful. I have a Fool. It's a new journey. And I have a Justice card. And it could be a commitment in the long run. I have to tell you, I don't feel like I'm going through a lot of toxic behavior or breadcrumbing or any of that. I feel like I'm lucky to have found you. And I feel like we go through all what I would consider the normal stages of a relationship. We date, we get to know each other. Maybe we decide we want to live together. Maybe we get engaged. We decide we want to be married. I just feel like this love just kind of goes through this kind of flowing energy of a healthy relationship and a healthy couple that's really happy together. And we work well together, they're saying, with this 8 of Pentacles. So we start to realize we make a good team. Now it's interesting because he's working on like gardening, or it looks like some kind of flower bed or putting flowers together. So maybe you guys enjoy gardening. Maybe you enjoy working on your yard. Maybe you want a home that has flower beds, or has, a deck that has, you can put some herbs out there, or tomato plants, or flower boxes, all that good stuff. Make it feel like home. I have a 3 of Cups. Gorgeous. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a 5 of Cups. And I have a 9 of Swords. So here's the intimacy. I'm going to say it that way. Here is I'm going to share with you what happened in my last relationship. I'm going to share with you somebody that needed to move on, or how I needed to move on. I'm going to share with you what worked and what didn't work. I'm going to share with you my fears of if I had stayed, or my fears of who I was becoming in that connection. I'm going to share with you the things that I could have done differently. And I'm going to share with you hope. This 8 of Cups is coming into me as hope that this time can be different. And I do feel positive in this 8 of Cups. Like I do feel like I'm walking on the right path. I'm walking towards serenity. I'm walking towards peace. So this next connection is going to be a lot more peaceful than the last, much better communication. No doubt in my mind, somebody who is your best friend. You talk about everything. You are there for each other. Absolutely. So it's not even, Spirit saying, it's not even that they're a talker. That's not what they're saying. They're just saying that it's, we can talk about anything and everything. There's nothing we can't say to each other. Spirit, please share with me anything about this connection. I have a renewal, the process of making something stronger, healthier. So I want to do it better. And some of you who have had first marriages and you're entering into a second marriage or a second long-term relationship, nobody wants another relationship that doesn't work. Nobody does. We want to do better. We want to try harder. We want to have learned from that first relationship. What could we have done differently? What would have made it more long-lasting and kept the love alive, or kept it going? We want to do better. Rejection, rejecting, not wanting, not accepting, disregarding. I'm going to go with, of course, look for the red flags and everything, but also an understanding that I'm not going to push somebody away because of one thing, because nobody's perfect. I'm not going to throw away somebody who is really good to me that I can communicate with because one thing that yeah, maybe it's it irks me, or, it's not something I would do, but is it going to make or break the relationship? I don't think so. So be careful with that. Nobody's going to be perfect. I have unreachable things that are difficult to obtain or reach and may have to be given up. So I'm going to put these two together in a sense that I don't want to have in my head this kind of perfect imaginary relationship where everything is perfect. I need to understand that there's give and take, that there's compromise, that there's understanding, that there's forgiveness, Spirit just said. Bottom of the deck, I have luck again. The occurrence of an event by chance in a happy or beneficial way. You definitely have some kind of luck on your side. I mean, the pennies from heaven is definitely kind of a lucky thing too, isn't it? It's like flipping the coin or finding a penny, make a wish energy. So that could be something that Spirits is trying to share with you. So look for those pennies. I'm going to say that today. Let's see what they have for loving messages. What is it they want us to know at this time? I'm going to go with this fresh path that you haven't been on before. I love that. I know that I won't love this way ever again. Some kind of new love. We are already together in 5D. I fear the unknown without you. So we could do it together. I'm waiting to align with you. I love that. I'm still healing and growing, and I need more time before I am ready for you, if they haven't come forward yet. Never forget that you own my heart. So you have somebody that is starting to come forward. I feel like, I know that I won't ever love, and this feeling of we're together already in 5D. So that is my soulmate energy, that we've done this before, and I feel like I'll never love this way again. So I'm going to go with, you're just about, if you haven't already met the person that you're meant to be with. So I would definitely put this out into the universe, and I'm waiting to align with you if it hasn't come in yet. So it's just a matter of time, Spirit just said. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If you would like to book a private reading, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel, and I'll put those links in the description below. I hope that you enjoyed this reading today, and we'll see you again real soon.